Alright, y'all. Welcome to a new One Piece chapter. Alright, now I know this is taking a while. I know all of you, you know, wondering, about what's going on with my One Piece chapter reactions. Where you at? I mean, this chapter's been out for a week now. Yes, I haven't been able to record it. I haven't been able to have the opportunity. So that does mean yes, if you're wondering, I have abstained from reading this chapter until now. I've actually managed to resist for so long, but here I am now, and I'm about to read it. Now we're gonna be reading it officially because the official translations are also out, not just the scan translations. Now the chapter's been out for about 2 weeks. The scans, the TCB scans, and the other scans, but the official came out on Sunday 2 weeks ago. And the unofficial chapter of 1071, we're gonna be reading 1070 right now, but the unofficial chapter 1071 is already out, by the way. So yeah, I could choose to read that, but I believe that chapter 1071 is going to come out officially tomorrow or later on today. Let's see. It's going to come out Friday, yeah, so tomorrow, Friday, January 6th at 4 p.m. my time. So it's going to come out tomorrow. I could choose to read it to wait and read officially until it comes out tomorrow officially because I'm only gonna need to wait one day. Or I could choose to read the scans that have been out for over a week now because I know the scans have been out for over a week. I think for now I shall choose to read this, and I shall choose not to read the scans of 1071 and just wait for the officials to come out tomorrow. But then the question comes if I'm gonna have time to record it tomorrow either. I might just record the scans later on today if I have the time to do that. But yeah, for now we're gonna focus on reading this chapter. We're on chapter 1070 now, I believe. This is the last official chapter to come out in 2022. So by the way, Happy New Year 2023. But the One Piece chapters keep on coming even in 2023. Although this is technically a 2022 chapter, so we're kind of going back to the past. We're like almost a week into 2023. 2023, I mean, nice, good one. 2023, we're almost a week into it, but we're going back to the past. We're going back to Christmas of 2022 because this chapter came out on Christmas Day of 2022. But of course, I can read it then. So I'm gonna choose to read it now. And the chapter is called The Strongest Form of Humanity. So we're going to be reading this one officially, unlike the past couple of weeks we've been reading it unofficially, the scans and stuff. But we're going to read this one officially, so official translation, let's go. The strongest form of humanity. I don't really know what that entails. Does this have something to do with Luffy's Devil Fruit? I don't know. But the last chapter ended up with Lucci stabbing through Sentomaru, so I'm wondering how that's gonna end up. We'll see. We'll see. Have a continuation this chapter. If you're wondering, no, we're not gonna do a double chapter. We're not gonna read two chapters in one video. We're going to separate this chapter reaction and the next chapter reaction in two separate videos. Especially if I decide to wait until tomorrow to read the official chapter, then yeah, of course, we'll separate into the separate videos. And if you're wondering, yes, I am using an old One Piece reaction video that I made to react to this video. As you can see, this is chapter 1041. I've used this exact chapter reaction before because it's the longest one I have. It's almost an hour long, and it's because it just works. All right, so this is my reaction from chapter 1041, but I'm just gonna leave it muted in the background, as you can see, as I react to this chapter. So yeah, let's first check out the cover story. Last time we saw Dufeld. Let's see how that continues, and let's get right into it. I've been so impatient to be reading One Piece because I've held back on reading it because I wanted to do it with you all, and show you guys my reaction. So, yeah, I hope you're appreciative of me being able to hold back for so long. All right, I'm very impatient, so I want to get straight to reading this. So here we go. Chapter 1070, The Strongest Form of Humanity. Here's the cover story. What? Vegapunk? The Mads? Okay. So this is the Mads cover story. So what we saw last chapter with Dufeld, That was a younger Dufeld, as you can clearly tell. You could clearly tell by his appearance that he was younger. And now continuing off with this Mads cover story. This German 66 cover story has taken an interesting turn. I can clearly tell that's Vegapunk. He was the leader of Mads. On the side, I can't really tell who these people are. I'm trying to. Is that supposed to be Judge? Maybe that's supposed to be Judge on the right there, with wearing that suit, because he's got the eyebrows. Maybe he's got some resemblance of the hair. I don't know who the two guys on the left are. None of them are Dufeld. I can't really tell. If you guys know who any of the people on the left are, let me know. And I don't know who the woman in the background is. She could be Stussy for all I know. But yeah, they're all holding guns for some reason. So I wonder where this is going. Let's read the description. German 66 is an emotionless excursion. Volume 27, promising scientists brought together for the sake of mankind and the world. Okay. I can only guess that the guy on the right there is Judge, but I'm not too sure. At least we have Vegapunk. That's the most important one we need to know of for now, I guess. Alright, let's get right into it. So, alright, we're jumping right back to after Sentinel got stabbed by Lucci. Hey! Thud! Sentinel takes a violent piercing. Hey! Axe Boy! Gear 5 Luffy runs at him. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. Idiot! I'm not that careless. I noticed him and blocked it. I thought you're very stubborn. I need you to go unconscious. Given your superior position on the authority hierarchy, so she tried. God, I'm so cheaty again. I keep doing that. So he tried to block him, but it didn't work. Cause Lucci's on that right now. He's on that smoke right now. He's awake in Devil Fruit. So, give me a position in on the authority hierarchy. As long as you're conscious, we cannot control the Seraphim. He's coming in for another stab. Sentimore's trying to block again. Come on, Luffy, help Sentimore out. Let's go. Gum, gum! Don Whip, baby! Alright, what's he done here? Alright, let's try to decipher what's going on here with Luffy's Looney Tunes. Gum, gum. Punches him. Goes straight through to the other side, and then yeah, okay, goes straight through his face. He spins around, swirl, don't whip, and then he whips around. All right. He whips him about. Okay, don't whip. What? I can't stop. Lucci! Luffy's still spinning around. Freaking Tasmania. This is Tasmania, y'all. You know that guy that spins around like what even is he? Is he a dog or whatever? The Tasmania, the guy, Tasmanian devil. What is he called again? Alright, I used to remember watching that in my childhood. Anyway, Looney Tunes. I used to watch Looney Tunes in my childhood. Alright, hurry, Luffy! If you want to save her, we need to take her to Vegapunk now. Right, they're trying to save Atlas. I can't stop. I'm spinning too hard. God damn it, Luffy. Luffy, where are you going? Wow! Evacuate to the factory. Luffy's just spinning off. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, here comes S Hawk. He's stabbing through the CP0. So Sentamaru is still conscious. That's good for the gang. S Shark, he's getting shot, but he ain't working. And the floor is going all crazy. Alright, S Shark. Go on then. Go on, Jinbei. Boo. Alright, people getting squashed around. They don't, you know, take off people's balance, and you have the world to your advantage, I guess. Go on, Jinbei. Those Seraphim sure aren't holding back. All this infighting is only hurting our bottom line. And they're still only children. That's an ominous sign. Alright. Those powers, Vegapunk. The powers that little brat version of Jinbei had. Those were from the from the swimsuit. I noticed it right away. If you remember my chapter reaction there, I'm like, wait a minute, what the Jinbei is doing? A shark? That's just straight up what Senior Pink was doing. He's swimming through the floor. He's swimming through the ground. What's he doing? Senior Pink? I noticed it right away. I was, okay. Those were from the swimsuit fruit, right? Yeah, you've had an encounter with that, didn't you, Frankie? That power belongs to my brother from another mother in this Don Quixote family, Senor Pink. And the same fruit can't exist twice. Does that mean he's dead? Not necessarily, Frankie. Vegapunk, you could have copied it or something. So you noticed. No, he is currently a prisoner in Impel Down. Makes sense, obviously. Huh? Does that mean you made the same devil fruit? Only zone type devil fruits can be produced artificially. Oh! Only, yeah, I guess that makes sense because we've never seen any other type of devil fruit be produced artificially. Uh, is that Edison? No, is that just? I guess that's just some oh yeah, it's just some background automata. None of those are Edison. Oh no, that is Edison on the right there, flying in. That's Edison. Yeah. And that's Pythagoras. There's Vegapunk, there's Nami, there's Robin. I can only assume all in the background that's Sanji, there's Frankie. Okay. Um. Okay. If we rule out Caesar's smile aberrations, which he should, he deserves to die. Yeah, yikes, Nami. But that makes sense too. That is within Nami's personality because we know how much she loves children and how much she loves to take care of children. And what Caesar did is one of the absolute worst things you can do to children. He was drugging up them children. They were having it rough. They're starting to heal back. They're starting to revert back to their normal forms thanks to the G5 base, right, with Tashigi and Smoker. But still, yeah, Nami's forever gonna hate him. And just for that alone, we know Caesar would never join the Straw Hats. I can't see Nami ever forgiving Caesar. I remember seeing theories that Caesar would join the crew. He's gonna be the scientist of the crew or whatever. I remember years ago hearing those theories, and I always thought they were insane. And one of the simple reasons is just Nami wouldn't have any of it. The way Caesar, maniacally treated those kids, drugged up those kids, and did all those experiments at Punk Hazard is really unacceptable. And while the Strats have accepted some, obviously they've accepted members that have done some criminal stuff in the past. Basically all of them have done some criminal stuff in the past. Okay, not all of them. All of them have, for the most part, some questionable, albeit maybe justified, but questionable. Even Usopp in the village lying to everybody, yeah, questionable. I don't know if I can condone it. You know what I mean? So, but even then, like, he can join the crew. Yeah, right. Your Usopp can join the crew. Robin can join the crew despite what she did in the past. But Caesar, yikes. But at the same time, Luffy's not the type of person to hang about in the past for too long. Look at what he did to the way he treated Caribou, or Zoro and Brook treated Caribou. Right, Luffy's not the type of person to linger in the past too much. Look at the way he was with Bellamy. That's not Luffy's personality either. But I don't think. Ultimately, I don't think he'd accept Caesar in the crew. But I don't think Caesar's irredeemable to a person like Luffy. I think that's just the sort of person Luffy is. So. Which, if you're not Caesar's smile aberrations, which you should, he deserves to die. Oh, Nami. Alright, virtually all fruits of that type, even the special ones, can probably be recreated with vast amounts of money and time. Though I haven't confirmed if they can awaken. Right, because we haven't seen an artificial devil fruit awaken yet. Momonosuke, get to it. Momo, get to it. Alright. I tried everything I could think of with Logias, but they proved too difficult, so you can't replicate Logias. Or at least Vegapunk found it too difficult. That doesn't mean it's impossible. But okay, for Paramecia types, however, I found that as long as you have the user's bloodline elements, you can synthesize and administer a special kind of blood to confer those powers to others? Huh. That is the liquid running through their arms. Green blood. Oh, right, because Senior Pink's outfit is a Premonition, of course. That's not a that's not a Zoan. So you've taken a sample out of Senior Pink's bloodline elements. I mean, it makes sense. He's an Impel Down prisoner. You're allowed to do that, and you're Vegapunk. They would give you that, you know, those sort of that sort of DNA to help you out. You made your own blood? Love, love, mellow. Right. So they must have also taken some blood out of. Wait, what does Frankie mean by made your own? Oh, right. He made his own type of blood. I see. So Boy Hancock must have also consented at some point to having her DNA taken from her for Vegapunk to research. So you know, young Boa is capable. Well, kid Boa, baby Boa is capable of using the devil fruit as well, which is kind of overpowered. This is the devil fruit that Blackbeard wanted, and um it only worked because of Boy Hancock's charms, which now that I think about it, this is hella weird. She's a kid. She's a baby. Uh you know what? Let's not think about it too let's not think about it too much. She's a kid. Oh. let's let's not dwell on that too much, okay? She's charming in her. I'm digging myself a hole here. I don't know if I can defend this. I don't know if I can defend this. She is a child. She is a child. I mean, Boy Hancock worked because she was, in her in her 30s. I think she's in her 30s at least. So it was fine with her, or at least she was she's in her late 20s. Uh, but I mean, you could argue robot thing, a seraphim. She's a cyborg thing, not a cyborg, but a robot android thingy machine, maybe. Nah, but that's still hella sus on these guys to turn to stone. Let let's just say I don't know. They found her cute. Like in the same way you find babies cute, right? Like puppies, you know what I mean? Like yeah. That's the way that's what I'm gonna headcanon, all right? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I still don't fully know how Boy Hancock's powers work, to be fair. But the way I always understood it is that if you charm people, it doesn't have to be based on sexual appeal, like how Boy Hancock basically charms everyone using her sexual appeal. But I guess if you're just beautiful or cute or pretty, it works either way. Maybe Blackbeard, if since maybe he's so ugly that it works. I don't know. I didn't mean to throw shade at Blackbeard there, but I don't know how to defend this. Maybe she's just cuteness. She's a kid. She's cute. Maybe it works. That's how it works. But I don't know. All right. Love, love, mellow. All right. So let's try to read what Vegapunk's saying here again, because I'm trying to understand it. I tried everything I could think of with lawyers, but it is proved too difficult for permission types. However, I found that as long as you have the user's bloodline elements, you can synthesize and administer a special kind of blood to confer those powers to others. Okay, let's keep reading. The Seraphim represent Ursa Shock. Oh, okay, so even Espear is going in. The highest echelon. I don't know how to pronounce that word. All right, let's see. Let's have Google help us out. How do you pronounce? Because I know what it means, but I've never actually heard someone say the word. Echelon. I'm gonna go with echelon. All right, the highest echelon of science conceivable. The Seraphim represent right. In all the history of the sea, they are the strongest form of humanity. I don't know if I'd call them humans no more. I don't know about that one, Chief. Do they still have? We haven't seen any of them with any personalities. Like we haven't seen Kuma or Mihawk or Hancock act based on their, human personalities. So, and that's why they scrapped the seven warlords. Why did you have to make them, man? So they were designed to be weapons for the navy. Yes, to be a threat to us. Okay. He's still standing. Run, Sentomaru. Is that Luffy? Oh, wait, that's Lucci, right? I was gonna say, is that Luffy going? Woo? Run, Sentomaru. Alright, Lucci's going in again. He's on the prowl. Shave. Oh, soru. I should say it's shave in English, but it doesn't sound as cool as soru in Japanese. That's how the voice acting goes. Soru. All right. He's soaring over to Sentomaru. What you gonna do? Oh my God. Oh, Luffy's turned into a giant head. He's about to eat him. He's like Pac-Man. Okay. Alright. Alright, Luffy's going in. uh, Straw Hat. Ah, he dodged. He dodged. He was about to eat ya. Zip zip. Alright. Alright, Luffy's just had a great taste of the ground. Oh, he shot out the ground at him. That's nice. He's using our hockey to block it. Now he's bouncing off some pipe, some a pipe there. All right, gum, kick, kick. There's Lucci. Floop. Wait, what's he doing? What's he doing? He just made glasses. Wait. Floop. He just made sunglasses out of his hair. Phew! Dawn Rocket. Oh my, Lucci, you're getting peppered, bro. Dude, he just made sunglasses out of his hair. What a Chad. This is way too cool. Alright. Where is he getting so much force? Yeah. I feel my mind slipping away from me. Dang, you're getting peppered, yo. Oh, this way, hurry. Alright. Chopper still running. That's the vacuum rocket. Get on. See, Hancock has no personality. It's just, I feel like, maybe Hancock would act like this in personal too. I don't know. Ah, thank you. You're much, you're much nicer, Hancock. Insolence. I'm only following. Okay, I was gonna say Hancock has no personality. Alright, never mind. I'm only following my orders, nothing more. Tsundere Hancock. I was, I mean, she already is basically a tsundere kind of, but I mean, I'm only following my orders, nothing more. Launching in 1 minute. Hey, Luffy, hurry up! I would say you guys just leave without Luffy. Just get on the rocket. Alright. Please refrain from rushing the vehicle while doors are closing. Please refrain from rushing the vehicle while doors are closing. Okay. Straw Hat. Punk's in your hands now. Oh, Sentomaru's gonna sacrifice himself? Got it. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe Sentomaru thinks he's got it. Again, maybe the Seraphim can protect Sentomaru and he can defend himself against CP0. Got it. Don't worry. We'll take him off this island. Now launching. Okay, so Luffy's fully committed now to taking Vegapunk off the island. Now launching. So the rocket is launching. Luffy, has he gotten on? Yes. He's turned to his old mode again. He's an old man again. He looks like Vegapunk. He looks like Vegapunk with that tongue. He's Einstein. Vegapunk Luffy is another one of the possible futures for Luffy. Oh. It's so fast. This is incredible. I wonder if there's some other side effects, some serious side effects other than Luffy turning old like that whenever he goes Gear 5 Nika mode. Huh? Hey, where am I? Where's Vegapunk? You woke up? We're on the vacuum rocket now. Huh? Who are you? It's just Luffy. We can explain why later. Alright. Yeah! Fabio phase to Labo phase travel time 32 seconds. Luffy still in his Vegapunk old man form. Luffy if you're smart and became old. Alright. Inside the lab. Destination reached. That was fast. All subsequent trips have been cancelled. Okay. So they're in. Egghead Labo phase. Strengthened Frontier Dome. Danger beware of intruders. All research staff evacuate to Fabio phase and lock down the factory. Okay, so that's the staff. All right, okay. You should be proud. Who's saying this? Oh, Lucci or Kaku or something. You should be proud. As Vekamonk's bodyguard, you had a duty and you fulfilled it admirably. It's a shame it had to come to this, Sentomaru. We're supposed to wait for the Navy. They're going to escape if we wait any longer. Okay, so I'm guessing that was Kaku saying that Sentomaru should be proud. Hopefully Sentomaru's not dead, but knowing Ora, he wouldn't kill Sentomaru. Let's come on now, y'all. Ora's known for fake deaths. Come on now. We're supposed to wait for Navy. They're going to escape if we wait any longer. At the lab. All right. So they seemingly beat, or at the very least, Sentomaru's unconscious now. Even if he's not dead, he's unconscious. They've taken possession of the Seraphim now. Okay. But Vegapunk has a higher authority than them, so as long as Vegapunk is with Luffy. Are they really trying to kill you? You have the greatest brain in the world, right? That's a huge loss to the government. And what if you thought the greatest brain in the world was about to oppose you? Not that I intend to do any such thing. That's a good point. He'd be a thorn in my he'd be a thorn in my side. Ice him. Don't do that. What's going on with Nami's arm there? Oh, is that supposed to be her? Oh, I think that's part of her clothes. Because there's no way that's supposed to be her thumb. I think that's just her clothes in the background. I'm not too sure. Okay. That's a good point. He'd be a thorn in my side. Ice him. So given those circumstances, it must be fate that brought an emperor's crew here. Not just any emperor's crew, Dragon's son's emperor's crew specifically, because you're already friends with Dragon, and Luffy of all emperors is the emperor you wanted here. To be fair, more so than Kid or Law, or they're not emperors, but you get what I mean. More so than them. Maybe Law would be fine too, but more so than Kid and Blackbeard. That's for sure. You would not want to have Blackbeard getcha. I guess Shanks wouldn't be too bad though. Shanks doesn't seem like a bad person unless you trust those theories. Alright. You're gonna ride on our ship? That'd be amazing. Take a look at the General Frankie. Check out the Sunny. What? He's dead way. No, Nami. Come on, Nami. Let him join. Or not join the crew, but like let him stay on the ship at least. Hey, at least take these shackles off. Show some respect. That's true. The shackles should go off. Whoa, what is this place? Luffy's just exploring. All right, Bonnie. Bonnie should still be angry at Vegapunk, right? Oh no, we must heal and repair Atlas at once. I don't think I have the time for that. I appreciate it. Bonnie, where are you going? That's Chopper. Uh, I'm guessing that's Edison. I can see the ball in the background. I guess that's Edison saying that he must repair Atlas. I appreciate it. I demanded Vegapunk put my father back to normal. If his response was to unleash swarms of bugs on me, then he must die. I don't think that was his fault. Oh, come on, Bonnie. Block all the escape routes from the island. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. Now the CP0 are locked up with all the Seraphim. They're looking heated. 6 more left, including the main body. Watch out that defense system's a real humdinger. What's a humdinger? I've never heard that word in my life. Humdinger. Humdinger. A remarkable or outstanding person or thing of its kind. Sure. Alright. Okay. Watch out, the defense system's a real humdinger. The pigeon is still there. Nothing escapes this island. Not even a single ant. Alright. They're locked and loaded. They've got the Seraphim, like I said, as Shark, as Hawk, and as Snake. Ooh, the Straw Hat Crew. Ooh, is this going to be Kizaru? Ooh, the Straw Hat Crew is siding with Vegapunk. It is Kizaru. Okay. We knew he was gonna arrive eventually, so then escape should seem easy for him. But he may find that events don't play out like he'd imagined. We proceed as planned. Send every battleship you can to Egghead. Here we go, Luffy. Now, now things are gonna get interesting. The CP0, whatever. The Seraphim, whatever. You know what I mean? Alright. An admiral and battleships. Ooh, Luffy, now you got some real business going on. You know what I mean? CP0, yeah, you could handle them. You know what I mean? And besides the Seraphim, Vegapunk can control him, right? He's got a higher authority. Fine. You were already stomping on Luffy. I mean, look at him. He's already received some patches here and there, right? You can handle Lucci. Um, just recuperate a bit. Go back to Gear 5. You can handle Lucci in a full fight. You got him. And Kaku and Stussy, Kaku can be handled by Zoro just fine. Stussy can be handled by Robin or something. I think, hopefully. But if you got Kizaru coming in now, now I don't know whose side I'm on no more. As in, at least I don't think Luffy's gonna win or his side is gonna win comfortably anymore. Because I feel like with just CP0, Luffy should succeed in escaping comfortably for the most part-ish. But with Kizaru, and that's the end of the chapter. Okay, great chapter. Great chapter. I don't really know what to discuss, to be honest. I feel like I discussed everything while reading it. I do. I guess I should just wait until tomorrow to read the nearest chapter, right? Might as well instead of reading the scans. I think that would be best, right? So I think I'm just gonna end this here for today and call it a day for One Piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter reaction, and I'll see you guys, I guess, tomorrow for more One Piece. I mean, this video might even come out tomorrow when you're watching this, so that might even add up nicely there. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, great chapter. Interested to see Vegapunk, how Vegapunk's gonna be with the crew and how they're going to escape from Kizaru and the CP0. It was nice to see a little bit more lore regarding the bloodline elements and devil fruits this chapter. Of course, I want to see more of that, and I like how it's been scattered through the chapters rather than completely info on post last chapter. We got a little bit of info this chapter, a little bit last chapter, a little bit chapter before, and I like that. There's some great comedy here with both Luffy's Devil Fruit and Nami, Nami, and the Punk Caesar and Punk Hazard, and of course Punk himself, going like, nah, he's gonna be in the way. um, Luffy turning into Einstein, turning to old Vegapunk after using Gear 5, and Bonnie's finally woken up though. That's another thing. Alright, is Bonnie's finally woken up, and Bonnie, whether you like it or not, she's a member of the Supernovas, right? She, if they can convince her to join their side, if they can convince her that he's not, I don't know, I don't know what's going on with Kuma. I don't know the business there, but if she can join their side, whether you like it or not, she's a supernova. She's gotta have some strength to her, right? I mean, she can't be all useless. We know she's lost to an admiral before, and she's lost to Blackbeard before as well. I mean, on that island at one point, and she had a little discussion with Akainu. Um, but she is a supernova. She's gotta have some level of strength to her. Maybe even she could take care of Stussy. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be Robin. It could be Bonnie. If Bonnie is of similar strength to Robin, maybe stronger. I don't know. She's a super. Like I said, she's a supernova. We don't know how strong she is because we've never seen her fight at all, other than Blackbeard. But that's an unfair fight immediately from the get go. She's not gonna win against Blackbeard. So we don't really know how strong she actually is. But she's a supernova, so she must have at least some degree of strength to pull her weight, right? So I'm thinking if she joins up with Luffy and the rest, she's definitely going to be at least some help with dealing with the CP0 and Kizaru, right? So that's another thing that you shouldn't forget when it comes to the upcoming fight slash escape. Do wonder what's gonna happen in Sentinel in the future. But yeah, and the cover story seems interesting. I like how it connected both the Germa stuff, but also the Vegapunk stuff as Vegapunk's getting introduced. I like that a lot. But okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this chapter reaction as much as I enjoyed reading it. I think we're done here. And yeah, see you guys in the next chapter. That's going to be released soon, hopefully. Next chapter reaction 1071. But this was 1070. Alright, y'all. Peace.